What is up, you guys? For today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how to get this blush pink smoky eye using the brand new Colourpop Blush Crush collection, and oh my gosh, like literally this collection is so beautiful. If you haven't seen it yet, the packaging is absolutely immaculate. Like look at how pretty that is. It's definitely giving me a vintage vibe, and if you haven't seen the inside yet, oh my gosh, like literally it is stunning. Like, look at that. Like, if you're into blushy pinks, like, this is seriously such a mood. But nonetheless, if you'd like to see how I did this look, as well as using all of the other products out of this collection, then just stay tuned on watching. However, before we jump into it, I would really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button down below and give this video a like. And also, if you'd like to check me out on Instagram, my Instagram account is @lethal_kitten. And on Instagram, I post a bunch more tutorials over on there if you're looking for some inspiration. I don't know why, but I have been having so much fun matching my scrunchie to my makeup looks lately. Like seriously, it is such a fun little touch to do. But today we are going to be trying out the brand new Colourpop Blush Crush collection, and the packaging of this collection is seriously so beautiful. I think it is probably my favorite packaging out of all of Colourpop's products yet. I mean, like, look at how stunning that is. It's like this beautiful, like, vintagey floral kind of vibe. And then when we open her up, that is the color story of the palette. And I don't know about you, but this is giving me complete wedding vibes. So before we jump into using the palette, I do want to prime my eyelids first, and today we are going to be using none other than my absolute favorite, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. Man, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out like which shade I want to go in with, because part of me wants to go in with Made You Blush, and then the other part of me really likes the shade right underneath of it. But I think I want to go in with Made You Blush because I love this like peachy undertone that it has. So I'm just going to go in with this number 5 brush out of the Lavender Luxe set from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to be applying this directly into my crease initially, and then doing these little circular motions to blend that upwards towards my brow. I'm also using it to round out my outer V. But this to me is definitely like a blush shade, like a true blush. It's such a beautiful undertone color too. So I'm just going to do a second layer to build this baby up, but man, like the undertone of this color is really, really pretty. Normally I'm not a neutral kind of gal, but like lately I have been actually really enjoying them, and I love the color story of this palette too because it's a little bit different than a lot of neutral palettes that have been launching lately. I'm just going to take a little bit of this color actually and round out the inner portion of my eye too, because I kind of want to do a halo style today. I haven't done one in a little bit. I haven't even had this palette open for 5 minutes and already jammed my fingernail through one of the shadows. I don't know if you can see it, but it's looking real rough right now. I don't know, I just wasn't paying attention and somehow my fingernail went through it all the way down to the pan, and I mean, it was able to be pressed back in, but it's just kind of looking a little rough. But nonetheless, the next shadow that we are going to be going in with is the deepest one out of the palette, and that is called How Rouge. And then using this BH Cosmetics number 6 brush out of the Lavender Luxe set, I'm going to be applying it directly into my crease. I'm using it to round out my outer V, as well as rounding out the inner third of my lid, since we are going to be doing a halo shape today. And then I'm just going to start smoking that upwards as well. And I'm just going to do a second layer just to really get some more definition with this look. But man, like this look is definitely giving me bridal vibes in a way. Like if you're looking for a bridal palette, I feel like you'd really enjoy the color story of this one. Okay, but seriously, that How Rouge shade might be one of my all-time favorite colors from Colourpop. Like seriously, the formula is immaculate with it, and also the pigmentation is literally just, like, it is just so good and such a beautiful shadow. It's hard to find those types of colors in really great formulas because a lot of times they're either really patchy, they're really chalky, or they're just really hard to blend out in general. But the Colourpop one, ooh girl, like it is amazing. But nonetheless, off camera, I'm just gonna do a halo cut crease and then I'll be right back. So once you cut that crease and the base is 100% dry, which you really want to make sure of because it's a lot easier to blend on top. But the next shade that we are going to be going in with is this really pretty champagne shade called Pop a Bottle. And then using a damp and flat shader brush, I'm going to be applying this anywhere that base is showing for our cut crease. Okay, that shadow is so pretty. I actually feel like this one would be an amazing highlighter too, just because it is so sparkly. Man, I cannot get over how gorgeous that shade is on the center of the lid. It is seriously such a beautiful color for a soft glam look. And I will say though too, what's really awesome about this shadow is it just has like the most perfect amount of sparkle to it. And it is like a true champagne too. So it's not like too pinky nor is it too gold. It's like right in the middle. So after we apply that shadow to the lid, as you can see, we do have a little bit of a harsh line going on right now because of the cut crease right here in the outer third of the lid and in the inner third, which we are not looking for. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit more of How Rouge on this BH Cosmetics number 7 brush out of the Lavender Luxe set, and I'm going to be packing it right on that harsh line. Then afterwards, I'm going to start flicking it into Pop a Bottle to blend the two together. And then you'll want to do the exact same thing for the inner third of the eye as well. Man, I am just so in love with how this is turning out so far. I don't know what it is about it, but I just absolutely adore how it's turning out. And I normally don't gravitate towards these types of looks either, but maybe this is going to be the turning point for me doing more neutral looks, who knows. But nonetheless, off camera, I'm just going to kind of clean things up a little bit as well as apply my complexion products, and then I'll be right back. So here's where I'm at right now after applying my complexion products, and let me tell you, I am so obsessed with how this is turning out so far. It's just seriously so pretty. But right now, girl, I need something on my lips. As you can tell, they are looking so crusty right now. Where I live, it is winter time, and I think it's like -20 or -25 Fahrenheit wind chill, which is insanely cold outside. But with this collection, there is a little lip bundle. This is called the Sweetest Thing, and it is Just a Tint bundle. I absolutely adore their Just a Tints. I have the one in Give Me S'more. I use it all the time. I'm already on my second lip crayon of it. And with these ones, they're like literally the perfect shades of pink. So here is Always Right. Ooh, that color is so pretty. It's like the perfect nudie pink color. And then here is Feel Good. Ooh, that one's so pretty too. I like that that one has like a little bit more peach to it. So I just seconded up the swatches for you guys, but that's what they look like. So my favorite way to actually use Just a Tint is over a liquid lipstick. Seriously, it is amazing. It gives you like that really pretty glossy look without it being like tacky and really goopy like a lip gloss. And also like lip gloss for me over liquid lipstick, it gets on my teeth and it drives me insane. But when I use these, it doesn't do it, which is amazing. And also it's just so easy to apply. They're really balmy on the lips. However, today we're just going to be using the Just a Tint, and the shade that we're going to be going in with is called Always Right. Seems like this one actually has more pigmentation to it than Give Me S'more does. Like, this one actually is like really, really tinted, which I really love. So once you have that applied, now we are going to work on the lower lash line just to get everything all nice and tied together. And the shade that we are going to be going in with is one that we used earlier called Make You Blush. And then using this Morphe M507 brush, I'm just going to be smoking this right underneath my lower lash line. And when I'm doing this, I'm just doing a back and forth motion. So once you smoked out that lower lash line, now we are going to be doing my all-time favorite part, which is the inner corner highlight, and the shade that we are going to be going in with is the one that we used earlier on the lid called Pop a Bottle. And then using this little Moda Brushes pencil brush, I'm going to be packing the shit out of this into my inner corner, and I'm also bringing it underneath the inner tear duct area to open up the eye. Ooh, that's pretty though. Man, like this color is so stunning. I do wish it was a little bit lighter, so we might have to dip into the highlight, but again, it's still really stunning. So Pop a Bottle, she's cute and all in the inner corner, but honestly, I wanted a little extra blinding, so what we are going to do is jump into the big highlighter out of the collection, but like, look at how huge this is. It is insane. I have no highlighter this size in my collection, but like also the packaging is literally to die for. Like, look at how pretty it is. And it also has like this really pretty floral design to it too, but when you open it, look at how stunning that is. It's like a champagne highlighter with like a little light pink swirl in it. It is absolutely gorgeous. So on that same brush, I'm going to be popping that into the inner corner and also underneath the lower lash line just to open it up. Ooh, yep, this is definitely hitting it where I wanted to. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. Like if you're like me and you love a good champagne highlight, you're gonna love how this looks in the inner corner. Like, dang, that's pretty. And last but not least, we're going to apply You're a Catch to the face. And then using this Morphe Brushes Jeffree Star Collaboration Highlight Brush, I'm going to be applying this right to my cheekbone. Ooh, she's blinding. Look at that. Oh my gosh, like that is intense. Girl, I was expecting it to be blinding, but not like this blinding. Like that is so pretty. It actually reminds me of Horse and Carriage, which is my all-time favorite highlighter right now. But like, dang, that is absolutely, I just cannot get over how beautiful that is. But yeah, so here's the finish like using the Colourpop Blush Crush collection, and I gotta say I absolutely adore how this look turned out. Like seriously, it is so pretty in my opinion, and honestly it kind of makes me appreciate a soft glam look in a way, and it almost makes me want to do more soft glam looks, like with like a soft glam but like with a hint more of glam, if you know what I mean. But nonetheless, I do want to give you guys my thoughts and opinions about all of the products that we used today from this collection. So first things first, let's talk about the eyeshadow palette, and oh my gosh, the packaging of this palette is seriously so adorable. I really enjoy vintagey looking things, and this definitely gives me that vibe. I mean, like, look at how stunning it is with all of that floral. But even though we do appreciate packaging on this channel, let's keep it real. The eyeshadow formula is the most important thing. And when we look at the eyeshadow formula, the mattes in here, oh my gosh, they are literally immaculate. They're super pigmented and very easy to work with. My favorite one is How Rouge right here. Oh my gosh, like it has such a nice formula. formula to it. And it also is a very unique shade because it's kind of like a blush, but it also has like a little hint of mauve to it. It is so stunning on the eyes. As for the shimmer that we use called Pop a Bottle, this formula is absolutely amazing. It's super creamy and very easy to use, and also it looks super shimmery on the eyes. As for the Just a Tint I used today, I actually really enjoyed it. I love the color of it. I love the pigmentation. It's very comfortable on the lips. And honestly, that is all I have on right now is the one in All Right. I have no lip liner on. I have like nothing underneath, like zero. It's just that. Just a Tint is actually one of my favorite lines from Colourpop. I know you guys are probably like, but girl, you wear full glam all the time. But this is actually a product that I use on my everyday basis just because it's so convenient and it also works really well. What I like about it is that it feels like a lip balm, but it gives you the pigmentation of a lipstick, so it's really nice and just super easy to chuck in your purse. If you're looking for a great like on the go kind of lip product or something that you can wear for every day that isn't like pow in your face, I definitely recommend checking them out. So the last item that we are going to be talking about is the Super Shock highlighter in the shade Your Catch. And seriously, I can't get over how massive this highlighter is. Like, look at how big it is. And like, look at that pan size. Like, it is just so large and in charge. But I gotta say, like, the formula of this is literally to die for. Like, I absolutely adore the Super Shock highlighter formula. It's super pigmented, very easy to work with. And also, it is really blinding on the face. And if you're looking for an extra blinding champagne highlight, I definitely recommend checking this one out. And also, if you're like me and you have fair skin and you're looking for a champagne highlight that doesn't give you that weird cast on your face, this one does not do it to me. So when it comes down to it, would I recommend the Colourpop Blush Crush collection to you guys? And honestly, I absolutely adore all of the products that we used today, and I had no problems with any of them. Like, seriously, they were all amazing and easy to work with. But yeah, so in the comments down below, let me know what you think about this look, and also let me know if you're going to be picking up any of the items from this collection. But as always though, I would really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button down below and gave this video a like. And also, if you'd like to check me out on Instagram, my Instagram account is @lethal_kid. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!